Hi, my name is Chow Min, and I am part of Nerd Me Up. I am a master's student at the University of Waterloo. I'm a TA as well as a private tutor. Today on Learn Effectively, I'm going to tell you why you guys need to have a learning method. Why? Because everything requires technique, if you want to be good at it. Whether you play piano, whether you want to sing, whether you want to play good sports, they're all techniques including how to learn effectively. So I want to bring up to you the attention of one of the most common misconceptions, and that is high marks a reflection of your genetic intelligence? And I'm going to tell you, yes it is. But the reverse is not true. If you have low marks, that does not mean you're dumb. In fact, having low marks or having marks a period of some sort is actually a reflection of how much time you spent learning for that material, your health and mentality at the time, and of course one of the most important thing is what method did you use. And these are the things that I'm going to teach you today. 1. People are working way too hard. They don't allow their brain to have enough time to rest. They don't eat properly. They don't sleep. Now just imagine an athlete going to a competition. Does he run 6 hours the night before he competes? So why are you working like 6-7 hours the night before you write an exam, right? Your brain isn't a super organ. It needs times to rest. So do your brain a favor and get some rest, because rest will relieve stress, allow you to think clearly, and perform well on the exam. So don't work too hard. 2. People spend way too much time inputting material into their brain rather than practicing the output. Well, guess what? On a test, they're not testing how well you can read your notes or how well you can look at pictures. They're testing how well and how fast you can write, and that's output. But too often people sit there and read and read and read for hours on end. That's not getting tested. The pathway that's getting tested is the output pathway, and I bet you're not doing enough of that. 3. People study all the wrong things that never appear on the test. So the question is, what should I study for an exam? And usually the answer is everything. But guess what? You just don't have the time to study everything because your time is limited. And if you try to study everything, you're not going to study everything very well. Not well enough for you to do well. And another problem I find is that when people study the wrong things, is that they study everything with the same amount of importance. Whether it be details or main concept, it's all the same. So what happens is you get this mesh of complex material you're trying to decipher, so it's very difficult to study. So the end result is that people are actually learning details rather than main concepts, but on the test, people are testing the basic concepts, which people don't know because they spend way too much time on small little details. So that's it for this segment of Learning Effectively. Please watch the other segments to learn exactly how you can learn effectively.